Hello, sweethearts. I was going to do a video on my situation, but due to all the legal bullshit going on, which they're trying to tell me I committed a felony by defending myself with a shotgun, I'll tell you that much. Anyway, everything I owned was stolen by the son of a bitch that tried to rob me, and the police aided him in robbing my cannabis business from me and my dog. Anyway, I've been through a lot of processing on this. I figured I better go ahead and make a video. I mean, I've spoken in front of the town council and everything here. These people are Jackson, Michigan. Believe you me, these people here are idiots, man. Idiots. You know. And I ain't judging them, but they're idiots. I mean, there's some beautiful people here, don't get me wrong. But this is the most dysfunctional place I've ever been. And I mean, I know why I was brought here now that I ascended, but oh my gosh. You know, because I was trying to get out of here, man. I would have been any place but here. I came here because the cannabis was, you know, it's legal here. And I had already gotten prison time, 8 years over 2 grams previously. Anyway, these jerks ain't gonna get nothing on me. But I'm watching the karma unfold of all that I've witnessed so far, so I'm just waiting to see what's gonna happen this week or next week. It's crazy, but synchronicities are right in there. And I'm speaking up for myself. That's what I've been told to do. And in fact, I ain't taking any shit, period, from anybody this week, just because of the energies. And also, my guide told me to say, yes, well, I am protected, because I'm in alignment with my higher self. Anyway, I figured the channeling would probably start, which it is. I mean, I'm always connected, so basically, I do get a little, some of the processing and the ascension sickness. You know, which this stuff's normal. Now, what I've been shown, I'm just going to say straight up. The first thing I was shown when I woke up was how to achieve eternal life. You know, I don't charge anybody. If you guys want to ask questions or whatever, I'll try to answer them as long as they're not too personal or involved in something that I don't want known right now. Eventually everything will come out anyway. So I'll do a little walking meditation. This is how I love to walk and connect, especially like it's cooled off here. I don't know if you can see. Oh, brother, sister Crow is calling to me. Oh man, see now, we're connected right here now. Forgive me, that's a terrible crow call, but they know me. They did okay, here's a synchronicity. Now, if y'all are familiar with the Twin Flame journey, then you know some of our numbers coming up in the collective here. And you know what they mean. Well, the other day, and I put this in a video already, but I was channeling White Buffalo Calf Mother. Thank you. And then a geese flew over with 4 and 4 geese, and I hadn't seen any geese for quite some time, and I haven't seen any since. So that's 1, which is a, you know, new beginnings, manifestation number, you know, prime number, perfect number to get. Then 4 and 4, which is 8, and then 9. Okay, so anyway, that's the way I receive it. And I know this sign, so anyway. Then the crows came and I called to them, and they came and flew up over me and hung in the air over me and looked at me. But they watched my camp, actually. I've even seen one come downtown and call to me one day, one of these crows. I know because I'm connected to them. In fact, I'm connected to the universe at this point. That's That's all I can say. Wow, what a fantastic achievement to say. Now okay, well, then the crows flew, most of them flew off, but two flew an infinity symbol over me, a figure 8, and then flew off. So that's a 2 and an 8, and then you got the 2 8s, that's an 88, 88 portal, that's right before the portal. And then I looked up here, and I looked in the clouds, and I saw Shiva, because that's how he's appeared to me, is in the clouds. In fact, that's the only way he's really appeared to me. Now, the first time I channeled him, it was so fantastic, because I started hearing all this Indian music, no shit, like, and it was like celebration music, like, it wasn't solemn or nothing like that. It was like music make you want to jump up and dance around, for real. Fantastic. Anyway, see, now I'm hearing all the crickets, see, and, don't worry, man, it's concrete jungle, but I'm connected to mother here, That's the reality of it. I'm connected to the mother, father, son, Got a beautiful field out here. I heard there was a rabid fox out here. I don't fear anything. I was going to say, except men, and I don't fear men anymore. So, when the angels say they're protecting you, oh my God. There's like... Plus, let me just tell you guys who are ascending, you don't have to worry about demonic presence and shit like that. That's a psychological thing that you allow within yourself when you lie to yourself. My guides are showing me, yeah, there's other entities, and obviously there is, I know that. There's negative entities. I've seen a negative reptilian and what it does to someone. I am able to see the result of karma. In fact, that's what I prayed a long time to do, but that's what happens when your pineal gland is open. You can see the results of your actions and what karma, other people's actions, cause for them. I always rely on Takashi Yamamoto's How to Exercise Common Sense, because you don't have to connect to exercise common sense and discerning the truth. See, because the truth now, that's a double-edged sword there. It cuts away the things that no longer serve you. But it cuts you because that truth cuts you because of what you see about yourself and the emotional uproar that it can cause within you. Now, that's why you see people freaking out. They're getting these energies in, man. And, I feel lucky. Now, I've been saying, I never feel alone, and that's absolutely, positively true. I never feel alone. But I miss the companionship of fellow humans. I think what it is my twin flame. That's what it is. Because my God's showing me. It's my twin flame, man. I miss my twin flame. Or twin soul. I mean, these are just labels we use. Don't kill me over twin flame, twin soul, whatever. Now, soulmates, karmics, that's a different thing. Your soulmates are all around you. That's the tribe you brought yourself into. Whoever's around you, they're around you because they're your soulmates. That's how it works. What you call a soulmate, then I would say, in my mind, the next step of a closer person would be like a karmic. And then, so a karmic is someone that you're vibrating at the same level as them. So, you see two people in there fighting, pussy fighting. Yeah, but they vibrate together. That's a couple. That's a soulmate. I mean, unfortunately, everything's not so rosy and romantic as people like, oh, soulmate, and they think romance. Romance is fantasy. That's all I can say. Romance is fantasy. Obviously, my guide's showing me obviously because that's what it means. I mean, not to burst your bubble, now love is better than romance. Believe you me. And even unconditional love for others. When you feel that in your heart, that's better than romance. Romance is more like a drug, you know, it kind of puts you off kilter. That's why you say you fall in love. And then you end up with a karmic result, too, because now you're sharing your soul with that person, literally. And then so your DNA mixes and you take on that person's karma. I'm being shown it's not just the DNA, you know. It's not just the DNA that does that. It's the spiritual interaction between the chakras. That's what they're showing. See, our guides are very special because we're very special in what we're doing here. That's why we have the power, because we're the ones that could transmute all this pain and suffering. Because and you'll see others that are suffering. You know, that's because we've come here to work off our karma from all of these past life situations. I think of when it says in the Bible, all the dead will rise. Well, okay, think of it now. You think of the dead as like your ancestors or whatever, right? Or those you love. You don't really think of all the dead, maybe. I mean, maybe you do. But in my mind now, this means that souls come here to incarnate, and your ancestors are literally a part of you and your DNA and our collective intelligence and Mother Gaia. See, as above, so below, so within, so without. It's just a perfect fucking plan, man. I mean, excuse my French, you know, and I'm a minister, and God walks with me. Yeah, so, and what he's showing me, he's well pleased with me, so my actions are in alignment with a perfect life. That's the best I can put it. Because from a three-dimensional perspective, we say, oh, well, we can't be perfect. Yes, but God is perfect. And his plan is perfect. So all we criticize and all this and that, that's just the ego mind reacting, trying to survive. You know, it's survival. It's three-dimensional survival instinct. Dog eat dog, kill or be killed. You understand? Warriors think this. I assume my guide's telling me this. I don't know where that comes from. Warriors think, you know, that they can kill off an enemy or defend themselves from an enemy. But see, now you create your own reality. So when you prepare for that, you've already made it happen. At least in your own reality. See, I never would go fight war. I saw what happened in Vietnam. I had my dad yell at me, you know, when I said he didn't understand us when I watched the Beatles. And he flipped out. He's like, get in your fucking room, go to bed. Anyway, as usual, I'm all over the place. I hope that, and I'm sure that anyone's watching, that this is, you know, not just being channeled as a for my own benefit, which it is, as a journal, but for others' benefit who will watch this, because obviously now in the fifth dimension there is no time as we conceive of it and label it up in the third dimension. See, I'm just vibrating all out of I ain't even in the third dimension. I mean, I'm operating this body. I mean, I don't see myself like some oversoul or some shit. Don't get me wrong, you know. I don't have delusions of grandeur. I know this is my body. I know it's being upgraded. I know that others' bodies are being upgraded, whether they realize it or not. I know that we're all preparing to go to the fifth dimension. I know that the beauty of this is that we have suffered, and is the change is the beauty of it. That roller coaster ride back up to the top, so to speak, you know. We come down and dropped off, and now we can come back to who we truly are as eternal beings. I mean, that's why I say watch the Matrix, because we're eternal beings. It's like once you wake up to that, it's just like in the Matrix. It's like, wow, I wasn't ever that thing that I thought I was, that human. I mean, that's why anytime I think of other people, I say humans. I'm not, because I don't feel like a human anymore. My God's telling me that's because of all of my memories as a light being on other planets. So I wouldn't see myself as human any longer. That makes sense. He tried to say that the other day, and I didn't quite catch it. I was yapping. Anyway, let's see. I always shut this damn thing off and then start all kinds of stuff. Anyway, I guess that's it for right now. I'm getting a little hungry and tired. I'm going to eat a little something. I love you. Bless you. Namaste. I would chant, but I'm a little tired and thirsty. I don't think I can have it right. I love you.